Hello, I'm Trevor Alonzo. I'm going to review the new streaming service Peacock. This is the new streaming service to join the fight in the ongoing streaming war. Okay, there are 3 different versions of this. The first is completely free. Just sign up with an email. You get access to so many shows and movies. The second costs $4.99, which lets you have everything that Peacock offers, but there's still ads. The third is $8.99. That one is everything, plus it's ad-free. I will warn you, this is an ad-driven streaming service. But the ads are not that bad. I watched a few things on it. So far, it's like one 30-second commercial before and during the show. Most of the movies don't have an ad for at least the first 35 minutes. So it's not like regular TV where it's every 15 to 20 minutes. Some shows and movies are contracted out, meaning not owned by NBC or Universal. So no matter how much you pay, those few things will still have ads. What Peacock has to watch is all current NBC shows, and some current USA shows. It has NBC shows from the past, but not all NBC shows, since not all shows are owned by NBC. For example, they have Cheers, and they have Frasier, but one of my favorite TV shows, Wings, is not on there. Wings is currently owned by CBS. It also does not have Friends. Friends is currently bought and on HBO Max. It does have all the Law and Orders, all of the original Saved by the Bells, none of the Saved by the Bell new classes. Saturday Night Live is on there. Some of the shows do have the entire series for free, like Saved by the Bell, but some of the shows have random episodes and random seasons that are for free. This list for free episodes will keep changing every now and then. And of course, if you paid for it, you get everything. There is a kids section. I thought, cool, this might have all the Saturday morning cartoons that NBC used to show. Nope. It has a few old ones, and ones I don't really remember that were like one season type shows, and some new originals for Peacock. The movie sections are a hit and miss. Some of them are great titles. Jurassic Park, The Matrix, and some are bargain bin specials. This streaming service is not where I would go first for movies. But that being said, I do love how they have a Hitchcock section full of Alfred Hitchcock movies. And it's not bargain bin Alfred Hitchcock. It's like the really good stuff. We're talking about Psycho, The Birds. I suggest if you love Alfred Hitchcock to go check that out. There is also a classic monsters section. It's full of Universal monster movies and Hammer movies. If you love classic horror or it's around Halloween time, I definitely suggest checking this out. Peacock does have a few original shows on there. Those had the first 1 or 2 episodes for free, then the rest are behind the paywall. I'm going to check out Brave New World, starring Demi Moore. They are working on a Saved by the Bell show that's going to take place now, like years after original class. And they are working on a new Battlestar Galactica series. Peacock also has a few channels on there that just stream TV shows all day. It's almost like a regular TV channel, but they're broken off into different sections, like there's an Olympics one. There's one for the Today Show all day, where they just play the Today Show over and over again. There's a channel that I checked out last night that was Saturday Night Live, and they just play episodes of Saturday Night Live back to back. Another thing that this streaming service has is that once it's played on NBC, the very next day you can view it on Peacock. And they also show The Tonight Show an hour earlier. That's if you're paying for it. Now, there are a lot of NBC affiliates and a lot of local stations that are boycotting this. They are like choosing not to air certain things. Recently, they're not airing the 30 Rock reunion special in local areas because late night shows were a way to get people to watch the news. Like you watch the news while you're waiting for the late night show. So that's kind of taken away from local ratings. So a lot of local stations aired something else during that point. But there's one last note. If you have a Roku or Amazon Fire Stick, you won't be able to watch this. It doesn't have a contract with Amazon or Roku yet. So there's a huge negative there. Same thing with HBO Max currently. So hopefully in the future they get that all worked out, especially since it's NBC and it's Universal. Do I recommend Peacock? Well, if you like NBC shows, yes. I highly recommend at least trying the free version first. You won't lose anything. All you have to have is an email. Now, if you're thinking about paying for it, I still suggest doing the free version first, because at least you see if you like it. And if you're going to pay for it, I would suggest just the $4.99 version. because on some of these things, no matter what, there's going to be ads. And there's really not that many ads, and there's a very tiny section of ads. So it's almost not worth paying another extra $4. So let's see how this all goes. It's brand new. It literally started on the 15th. I'm not really going to give this any rating right now. I'm just going to say I highly recommend it, but try the free version first. I definitely say go check it out. Thank you for watching my video.